Hey, what's up, y'all, man? This is Dago Peso, man. I know I didn't do a sorry or not sorry for like 6, 7 months, whatever the case may be, but situations, man, and just dealing with myself a lot, man. So this is gonna be the new episode of Sorry I'm Not Sorry, episode 2, and I've been kind of struggling with which one I was gonna talk about, but you know what? I'm just gonna do what I do best, just go. And I know I'm gonna just be talking about self-awareness, be about yourself more. This is a journey about yourself. This is what sorry I'm not sorry for. This is for the people that actually want to look themselves in the mirror and really know about themselves, what the fuck they need to do better. So you know what I mean? My journey lately right now, man, has just been on a journey of seeing where the fuck I've been going wrong at and seeing where I come up short at. See, for some odd reason, a lot of people come to me for advice, come to me about everything. A lot of my friends, a lot of my cousins, whatever the case may be, man. And then sometimes I got to really sit back and ask myself, like, why the fuck do they continue to come to me? Why is it that I'm somebody that everybody can talk to? And I know one part of it is because I'm very comforting. You know what I mean? I'm very easy to talk to. But another thing is just that sometimes I feel like people see me in a light to where it's like they feel like I should be doing better or I have the potential to do better and I'm not doing what I should be doing. And you know what? They are motherfucking right. I mean, they're very fucking right. See, like me, lately I've been very frustrated with myself about so many things that I've done wrong. And I know people feel the same way about themselves. And what I can tell you about that is, like, when you're frustrated with yourself, don't beat yourself up about it. Actually listen to that motherfucker that's telling you, like, look, nigga, you need to get on your shit. You need to be doing all this. And I'm sorry for all the cussing. I know I shouldn't be cussing too much, but man, for real, when I'm passionate and when I'm talking about something that I know that means something to me, I'm sorry. I just, you know what I mean? I'm like how my grandfather always said, nigga, talk the way you got to talk to get everything out. So I'm just going to talk that way. So I apologize if you don't like people cussing, then go talk to somebody else or whatever. I know that what I'm saying, I ain't even like that. Like, I'm not even that person anyway. So it's like, I'm not up there. I'm not one of these other YouTubers or whatever. I'm just speaking from, just giving my information. But back to what the fuck I'm saying. What I'm saying is, man, when you sit in there and you frustrated with yourself and you're not at peace about what you're doing, that means you're not on the right motherfucking road. That means you're not putting enough effort. If you're up all these late nights and you're just sitting around watching YouTube, watching whoever doing their woo 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 woo, and you over here just watching TV shows and shit, trying to find some fulfillment in your life just because you know in your mind that you should be doing something better. If you up these nights, put something to work. You watching all these everybody else's TV shows. Why don't you make your own damn script and make your own TV show? Especially from your perspective or something. If you like watching anime 24/7, why don't you make a fucking anime for yourself that you can show your perspective or your creativity on how you think about anime or whatever, or a movie or whatever. Like, it don't matter. But you should not be sitting over here just doing nothing with your life. And I think about that to myself all the time. Like, especially if you're one of those people that when you see older people, your grandparents, your mom, your dad, or whatever the case may be, or just people that see you when you talk to them and they talk to you and they see that you got a good head on your shoulders and they be like, man, you know what? You're so smart. You got so much potential. I know that eats me up every fucking day because I know when they saying all that shit, I know it's true and I get tired of hearing it because I know I ain't putting enough effort into it, man. I've always been the kind of person that wait for things to happen and just hope that they work out best for me, other than knowing that I could take this shit and I could make things happen for myself, especially if I put it out there to the universe and I really work my ass off. Everything will come back. You get what you give. You know what I mean? That's just how I was taught in life, and I really came accustomed to just being lackadaisical. I know that I'm smart in a lot of different aspects. I know that I can do a lot of things. I know I'm very creative. I know I can come up with a lot of different things. I know I think outside of the box that a lot of people don't think like me. In a sense, not to sound brash or boast or anything. It's just a simple fact. It's like, when you know you got that type of power, when you know you got that type of thing, everybody got something they can bring to the table. Bring it to the motherfucking table. I'm not the kind of person that like to go out every night. I don't like to go hang out with friends like that. I'm not a friendly person all the time. I don't really like being around people. I like being by myself a lot, because being by myself is like I'm working on my motherfucking self. For real. I done helped a lot of people out in my time. I done taught people a lot of shit, and just to see myself be stagnant. I made a lot of progression over the year. But it's like, what I mean by this is, man, go out there and do what the fuck you want to do. Go out there and ball the fuck out. You got a dream, go after it. Go after it. And don't be relentless, too. I mean, be very fucking relentless. You in your 20s right now. Most of the people that's going to probably watch this going to be in their motherfucking 20s or just barely hitting 20. What the fuck are you doing? Period. Like, my thing is like this. We come into this world and we get to this age, and especially how society has made it, it makes you feel like because you see all these people, artists, and all these different things, they're your age and they balling, they getting money, they doing all this extra stuff, and you feel like you should be so further ahead in life. And sometimes, to a point, there is some truth to that, because at the end of the day, you should have an idea of what you want to do at least. Or you should at least be trying to go out here and make the mistakes to find what you really want to do. But I'm telling you right now, don't ever think that you're supposed to have it all together. You're not. Sorry. Nope, fuck that. You're not supposed to have it together, but you're supposed to have an idea and go for it. But don't be lackadaisical and be lazy and say, oh yeah, I'm going to get on my grind, and never get on your motherfucking grind. Because there's a lot of motherfucking examples that we got in our families and people that we know that are older than us, and we see them, they say that shit 24/7. I'm telling you right now, man, I'm about to be locked in. I'm about to get on my grind. I'm about to really do what I need to do. And they ain't doing shit with their life. You still see them Monday through Friday doing the same shit they was doing 2 years ago, Monday through motherfucking Friday. And it's like, we get too comfortable. Don't ever get comfortable. Don't ever let yourself believe that this is just what it is, or you're in a good spot. Nah, nigga, you're not in a good spot. You're not in a good spot until you saw that dream that you had about yourself, or what you always felt like yourself was going to do. And until you in that lane, that's when you can get a little bit comfortable. That's when you can take a sigh of relief and breathe. Until then, get your ass in gear. Stay at work. Stay doing what you got to do. Don't get me wrong. You got to have your days where you relax and stuff. But most of the time, make sure you got 24 hours in a motherfucking day. I don't even know how many minutes that is. I could do that. I could do the math and all that. Try to really sound like I know what I'm talking about with the numbers and shit like that. I'm not going to try to do that. I'm just going to really keep it simple. I'm going to keep it straight up. Straight lines, no squigglies with motherfuckers. I'm going to say it just like this. You have 24 hours in your day. And 24 hours of that day, you know, they say that you're supposed to sleep 8 hours a day or somewhere around there. Okay, cool, fine and dandy, 8 hours. So that means you still got 16 motherfucking consecutive, one after the motherfucking hours, to do what you want to do. Yeah, you got to go to work. You got to do your little shift. You working a little 9 to 5. That's what, 9? That's like an 8-hour shift. Sometimes we working part-time, so we working 3 hours here, 5 hours here. Sometimes you work a 7-hour shift, whatever. Let's just say you still got 9 to 7 hours to do what the fuck you need to do. But all in that time, in that 24 hours, when you wake up, that's 16 hours you got all together. No matter if you had another job doing something else, making money for another company, you could still be coming up with ideas and still writing things down jotting things down in your memory bank or on your motherfucking phone. And oh my God, technology has made it so fucking easy. You got your motherfucking phone, and I know either somebody got an iPhone or Android. Either an LG 10 or LG 9. I said LG 10, they ain't even out yet. LG 9, LG 8, whatever kind of form you got, or some type of motherfucking iPhone. And most motherfuckers got an iPhone. You got a motherfucking notebook writing your shit. Write your shit down. Write your ideas down. Write what you want to do. Go on YouTube. And YouTube, oh my God. YouTube is so prevalent now because it's the blueprint right there. You don't even got to go to school for half of this shit. You really don't. They got courses and everything for you for motherfuckers that done tried it and succeeded in this motherfucker. Watch everything that got on there. Take your time to watch everything they got on there and learn that shit. And add it to your life. And what doesn't work, throw that motherfucker out. But go for it. Go for it. I don't want to, my thing is like this. I'm fucking frustrated because it's like, a lot of things, the reason why things don't work out is because it's not even about just you as a person. It's about situational shit that you don't have to bring to the table. You don't have to make sure that this shit work out. You can't be mad if somebody leave you or somebody go their own way because situational shit happen and you don't have what is needed or required for that situation. You can't be mad at that. You gotta let that go and understand that that's your motherfucking problem. That is your motherfucking problem. I'm 23 years old right now. I still live with my parents. That's fine. I ain't worried about that. You can joke me all you want. I don't give a damn. 23, still living with my parents. But the one thing that hurts me the most is to know that I have all the intangibles and all the different things that I could be doing with my life, and I ain't putting the best fucking effort ever. I ain't maximizing that 24 hours of life every day that we get to repeat. But we in the same repeated thing from Monday to Sunday. Do it again, Monday through Sunday. And you sitting over here wasting your motherfucking time being on Instagram, all this extra shit. Watching another motherfucker live their life. over here watching what the fuck they doing, or paying attention to what somebody else is inventing, or paying attention to what other movie coming out, or watching somebody else's movie and all this other shit, when you could be doing the same thing they doing. You know what they doing while you doing that? They working on the next motherfucker. They working on the next motherfucking thing. They working on the next idea. They working on this and that while you over here are praising them for what they are doing. And I'm not saying you got to be a creator. You all you can do is just make an anime or do a TV show or a movie or whatever, be an artist or whatever. But I mean, like they are working on their skills every day. Every day they're becoming masters at their skills. It takes 10,000 hours to be a master at anything. But they are putting in those hours. The only master you're going to be is a motherfucker that's watching another motherfucker succeed. And I'm sorry, I don't want to be a part of that list. I got too many examples that have shown me that, you know what I mean, they don't want to do nothing. Or, you know what I mean, I got uncles and everything like that. They ain't doing shit with their life. Still doing the same shit every day. Every day that motherfuckers my age could probably be, you know what I mean, fucking diving into, because, you know, we still young. We gonna make our mistakes. We young as shit. But it's like, man, everything's on the table. The blueprint has already been written out. Everything's on the table. Everything you need to win is here. And motherfuckers don't want to take it. So scared to fail. Risk it all. Risk it all. I don't give a fuck. You think about it. You have nothing to lose. You really don't. Oh, well, I could lose my time. I could waste my time on something that don't work out. Okay, motherfucker, you wasting your time now. Period. Think about it. You're wasting your time now by just doing the shit you do every day. Why not risk it by putting time in and putting the effort in? And you never know. Even if you might fail in this thing, you might fall right into a motherfucking opportunity somewhere else. That might be exactly what you needed. But you don't want to risk it. You don't want to put the effort in. You don't want to wake up and grind. You don't want to wake up and waste your time and your reason to do something because it might not work out. But you want to sit over here and be with your motherfucking friends and do shit with them every motherfucking day. And don't get me wrong, I love friends. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of bros. I got a lot of sisters. I got a lot of people I call my family. But at the same time, it's like this. Motherfuckers gonna know about me. I don't answer the phone. You can call me all day. I won't answer the phone. And you might be mad, but you gonna know what the fuck why I'm not answering that motherfucking phone. Because, nigga, I'm trying to get somewhere to where when I answer the phone, I can actually sit on the phone and be cool because money is being made. Because I'm good. I like being alone. I like doing what I do because at the end of the day, it's like, it's all on me. It's all on me. Stop waiting for everybody else to help you out. Ain't nobody gonna help you out. Nobody's supposed to help you out. Ain't nobody gotta be around you. Ain't nobody gotta deal with you. Ain't nobody gotta hold your fucking hand. That shit is over with. That shit is over with, bruh. Work your ass off. Grind. You got a vision, write that motherfucker down and sketch that shit in your mind to where it's just printed on your shit, tattooed on your motherfucking brain. This is what I want to do. That's all I can give. That's all I can give you. Sorry, I'm not sorry. You got to beat yourself the fuck up. And you got to knock yourself the motherfucking out. Like, when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, whip your ass. Whip your own motherfucking ass. You shouldn't wait for somebody else to tell you what you ain't doing. You know what the fuck you ain't doing. Everybody else, when motherfuckers come to you asking you for advice, they already know what the fuck they want to do. They already know what the fuck they supposed to do. They just asking for motherfucking. Don't come to me, nigga. You already know what you doing wrong. You already know. That's why you hear the motherfuckers like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I do need to do. All right, then, nigga, if you know that already, then why the fuck you coming to me for advice and information when you already know? What the fuck you doing here then? You wasting my time by coming to me about a situation because you already know the answer, but you just want me to confirm it or make you feel better about your situation. I'm not making you feel better, motherfucker. I'm gonna make you feel worse. Don't come to Darius. Don't come to Dago. Don't come to me because I'm going to make you feel worse about your position because you know you're supposed to be doing better. I'm not going to make you feel good about yourself when you know you're supposed to do better because I wouldn't want you to make me feel good about myself when I know I'm supposed to be doing better. When I know I got all the intangibles to do what I need to do, but I'm sitting over here wasting my motherfucking time. Knowing that I got a mouthpiece that I can say a lot of different things and I can influence people to do what they really want to do, or I can open up gates for everybody else, or I can make a way for myself and with everything I ever want to do, because I don't want to put the work ethic. I don't want to put the work in. I don't want to have that work ethic. I don't want to grind. I don't want to strive, but I want to watch everybody else win. And I'm not hating nobody winning. You know what? My thing is like this. You should never hate on another person winning, because you don't know their situation and you don't know how much it took them to get there. But what you can be, you can admire it and look at it as inspiration. A lot of motherfuckers be hating. I mean, niggas be hating. And you know what? I really came down to break it down. You don't really be hating on the person. You just be hating on the position that they at. And you know you should be there. That's where hating really comes from. So if you feel like you should be there, then get there. Period. It don't matter. It don't. I feel like, man, and I'm talking to you, just talking to y'all just as much as I'm talking to myself. You got all, I feel like anybody that listen to this, you got all the intangibles in the world to do what you want to do. But the question is, are you going to do it? The difference between the difference between the 10%, the difference between the people that make it and the people that don't make it, it's not because they're more talented. It's not because they had the help and everything like that, even though it may seem that way. It's really that they never gave the fuck up and they kept on working and working and working. When you was sitting there, motherfucking trying to talk on the phone about none of that bullshit that mattered, talking about this person and that person, what you gonna do on Friday, let's do this, let's do that. Well, you over there in the car with somebody just chilling and driving around wasting out your motherfucking gas, knowing you gotta go to work tomorrow. When you was doing all that, you know what they was doing? They was at home working on a formula after formula after formula, trying to map they fucking way to success. And some, it's going to take longer for some than others. But the thing about it is, you don't ever give up. You don't fucking quit. There's no reason to quit. What you going to quit for because the motherfuckers say no? It only take one person to really like your shit for you to start getting somewhere. It only take one fan. It only take one person to like your shit for your shit to start really getting somewhere. It only take one motherfucker. What are you afraid of? What the fuck are you afraid of? So my sorry, I'm not sorry for the day is stop being fucking afraid. Stop lollygagging. Stop telling people you're going to do something and you ain't going to do it. Stop making people believe in shit that you don't believe in your motherfucking self. Because all you is a motherfucking fraud if you're going to do that. I don't want you around me. I'm telling people now. I'm going through everybody that is around me that I call a friend, a brother, whatever. If you're not going to be on your shit and you're not going to give me 110% for yourself, man, you got me fucked up. We ain't cool no more. You don't know me. You can say I'm a hater. You can say I changed. You can say I'm fake. You can say I ain't no real nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be a real nigga for real. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't want to be no real nigga to you. I don't want to be a winning nigga. Like, I want to be winning. Shit, call me the fakest nigga in the world. I'll be fake. You damn right. Stamp fake right on my motherfucking forehead. I love it. But at the end of the day, nigga, you gonna understand that when I mean that I'm not fucking with you, I mean I'm not fucking with you. When I mean that I've lost so many times because I didn't put my best foot forward. I done lost so many opportunities and I done seen so many great things fall through my hands because I didn't put in the work. Because I felt like it should just be mine. Getting comfortable, getting complacent. Not anymore. So when I ain't answering my phone, you know why. And that's where everybody got to be. Set your schedule up. Get your structure right. Get into a certain type of routine. Get into a winning routine. I know I ran it in the first video. I ran it again. Sorry for all the cussing again, but this is Dago Pay. So just really telling you, man, from the bottom of my heart, with all the passion that I got for just life in general, being an artist of life, not just the artist in music, not just the artist in drawing or creating different books and movies and stuff that I have in my head, but really as an artist of life and seeing how life is being played out and seeing how everything is evolving and growing. I'm telling you now, stop wasting your time and get to work. Because I'm telling you now, these next 10 years are going to show a lot. It's going to show a lot, and a lot of things are about to come and change. And it's either you're going to be a part of the change or you're going to get left behind looking stupid as shit in the face trying to figure out what you're going to do Monday through Sunday. Signing out. Peace and love. Peace.